Okay. Hi. My name is Nisa.
Hi,
What is your name?
Denaya.
All right. So, here's a little form that I have. It's just talking about disclosure and everything that's said here stays here, and I don't have to report anything unless you're a threat to yourself or others. Do you understand? Okay. So I'll give that to you to take home and read over it. So I just want to start off. Just tell me a little about yourself.
I'm 14. I'm a basketball player.
That's it. What grade are you in?
I'm going to high school.
Is that exciting?
Yes, yes.
Why is that exciting?
Nice. We're playing basketball, varsity.
Oh, so you're playing varsity. So that means that you're good.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you would like me to know about yourself? No? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Play basketball.
You don't hang out with any friends or do anything
I don't have
fun?
any friends.
You don't have any friends?
Nope.
Any boyfriends?
Oh, I got a boyfriend. I hang out with him, and I read sometimes on my phone.
So you do have a friend if you have a boyfriend.
Well, that's yeah, one friend.
Oh, okay, so tell me more about basketball.
Um, I play point guard. Um, it's fun. The object is to score. Then that's it.
Do you feel any pressure when you play basketball?
Sometimes it depends.
What does it depend on?
Um, the team we're playing, and if somebody's really good, my pressure, the pressure is me going at them my hardest.
Well, I hear you say you going at them. What about your other teammates?
Well, mostly the best player is usually a guard like me, short. So that's why I guard them instead of somebody like really tall guarding them.
Oh, okay. So how many of guards are on your team?
Three.
So you're one of the three good basketball players?
We all start, but I'm like I I start us all lead us.
So how does it feel to be a leader?
Good. It feels good
What about it feels good?
that you can lead and show a good example to others how to play and treat your teammates right.
So do you like being a guard?
Sometimes.
I mean, wouldn't you think that would be good that people see you to be the
Yeah,
person to step up and take control and lead your team?
yeah, but sometimes it's too much being a guard, but it's like worth it. So yeah,
What's too much about it?
like it's too much because sometimes you have to help your teammates score. You have to like be positive. You have to talk to them on the court. You're basically another coach, but on the like playing on the court.
So what I'm hearing you saying is, being as though you're one of the better point guards, you have to step up and take control of your team and
Yes,
make sure that.
they don't start acting up, or if they're off, they still know how to play through it and play hard still. If they're not making any shots.
That's a tough job. Do you sometimes wish you weren't in the position that you're in?
Sometimes, but I have to do it.
So, you tell me about your boyfriend. What about your parents?
Um, I don't know. They're a pain, but I love them. They're both kind of strict.
You don't like that structure?
Sometimes.
Your siblings. Do you have any siblings?
A brother and a sister.
Do you guys get along?
Not me and my sister, but me and my brother do.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you think you and your sister don't get along?
Because she doesn't like me. And I annoy her a lot. And she treats her friends way better than me.
How do you think she does that?
She's nice to them. She lets them in her room.
So you not being able to go in her room makes you feel
No, she, the moment I walk in, she'll kick me out. Like, with her friends, she does whatever they say. Like, she fusses me out, but she won't fuss them out. And we could do the same exact thing.
How does that make you feel?
I just want to punch her in the face sometimes, but I can't.
Do you think that that would solve anything?
Yes. It was all her to not disrespect him.
Have you tried anything to make this relationship a little better?
We just argue sometimes. We might get along here and there, but mostly we argue.
Alright, so I take it you don't have a job?
No.
You're too young. How much time do you spend with your boyfriend?
Kinda a lot. Yeah.
What do you two like to do?
We like to make videos and play basketball together.
Wow, basketball plays a big role.
Sport in my life. Yeah.
Does basketball make you feel like that's like your big accomplishment? Like that's your big goal, your focus?
I probably really wouldn't know what to do in my life if I didn't play it. Like, my life would be really boring.
You think so? What about basketball is so important to you?
Being good, being better than my brother was.
So is that a fact or is that something that you're working toward?
Well, at this age, I was better than him, but I'm still working towards it.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, I think that you're saying that you look up to your brother in basketball.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Well, that's not a bad thing. When was the last time you really got to go out and do things other than play basketball? Because it sounds like a lot of your time is devoted to basketball.
Yeah. Yesterday, they let me go to jungle gyms with my boyfriend for his birthday.
Your mom and dad did. And how did that make you feel?
Good.
So when you're with your boyfriend, do you guys talk a lot about basketball and a lot about sports?
No, sometimes, but not really.
Oh. So, what does happiness mean to you?
That's the question.
Happiness means to me just being joyful and always smiling, never letting any negativity, always being positive.
And that plays a big part in sports as well.
Yes.
So what do you do when things do get negative? Like, how do you cope with that?
What do you mean, in games?
I mean, in basketball and games and your relationship, just overall, how do you cope with your stress? Because, you're telling me that you carry a lot of weight with basketball. So that means that I'm pretty sure that you have a lot of stress going on.
Yeah, in my headphones and listen to music.
Yeah, that's a good way to cope. You don't ever get angry and lash out.
I've only did that one time, and I learned the hard way. So,
What happened?
me and the teacher got arguing really, really bad. Me and the teacher got arguing really, really bad. And she wrote me up. I got suspended for a game. And then the next week I got arguing with another teacher. It was really bad. But I didn't get right up for that.
Were you just having a bad week, or?
I don't know. It was too much pressure. It really got to me. But I learned that I can't do that anymore.
So it sounds like when you get in tough situations and you feel like you have a lot of pressure, sometimes you direct your anger places it doesn't need to go. Have you ever thought about doing more of activities that would be like stress relieving or relaxing?
No.
You never have? Never thought about like meditation, exercise? Exercise, I'm pretty sure you exercise. That
But I
doesn't.
don't like use it to take out my like pressure and anger and stuff.
So what effects do you think your anger has on basketball?
Now I don't want to work out sometimes. Like, I just don't want to do nothing at times, but just sit down and relax.
Do you ever get time to just sit down and relax?
Feels like no, but sometimes.
So what is your normal schedule like during the week?
Weekends, tournaments. Monday, work out in the morning, and I got practice with my high school. Tuesday, I got practice in New Jersey. Wednesday, I got work out in the morning and work out with my high school. Thursday, I got a game, and Friday is my only day off. But I'll probably go outside and shoot or something, like have a little extra workout outside.
So with that schedule that you just told me, you don't think that you do a lot?
Do too much.
You think you do too much?
Yes.
So what would be an ideal schedule for you?
Just, I'm fine with the schedule, just not workouts in the morning. That messes me up with my sleep and stuff. Maybe 2 days of relaxing.
So you said that you play basketball for the new high school that you're going to,
Yes.
and you played for an AAU team.
Mhm.
Did you want to play for both?
Yeah. Just not AAU team. Well, like, I want to play on AAU team, but just not that team. Yeah. That's a drive.
Driving to New Jersey twice a week. And then how far do you go on the weekends for your tournament?
It depends on where we go. We're about to go to Las Vegas for 2 weeks. We go to King of Prussia. We go like almost in New York. We go to Central New Jersey. We go everywhere. Maryland.
So what I'm hearing you saying is that you travel a lot with basketball, and sometimes it's overwhelming, and
Yes.
you just need a day off. So you don't think that you could work something out with either your coach or your parents on how to lighten up your schedule?
No.
Do you plan on telling them how you feel about it?
No.
And why not?
Because I don't want them to think that I don't want to go somewhere with basketball and I don't really want it, because I do.
So you think that if you only play for one basketball team, which would be of your choice, that your parents wouldn't think that you were trying hard enough to be successful in your basketball career?
If I ask them like if I don't have to go to a certain workout or practice, they get mad at me and stuff.
Have they gotten mad at you before?
Yes.
And how does that make you feel?
I can't talk to them about basketball at all.
And I bet you feel really upset about that.
Yes.
So you don't think like you could ever just sit them down and talk to them about it?
No.
What about writing them a letter?
No.
No. So how are you gonna be able to do both teams this summer and try to hang out with your boyfriend and do something that's fun?
Just have to wait till I get like an actual day off.
So I'm hearing that your parents' approval plays a big role in your basketball career.
Yes. Because they know what they're talking about and they want the best for me, so yeah.
Do you feel as though you're competing with your brother?
Yes. But I want to. Like, I'm going to be better than him. I don't care.
So who in your family are you closest to?
No one.
Nobody? What about in your life in general?
A boyfriend.
And why do you feel like you can be so close to him?
Because he was like my best friend before we dated.
And how long have you been in a relationship for?
It's about to be 7 months on July 1st.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, you feel that you can be more open with your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. So I think what we can work on is, well, no, you tell me what do you want to work on?
I want to work on speaking up, stop holding everything in.
Okay, and anything else?
That's it.
Just speaking up. What about?
Well, not turning my anger out towards others. Like, learning how to deal with my anger.
What about some free time?
Just need a time for myself and some relaxation.
And relaxation. Well, our session is coming to an end. Is there anything else that you would like to talk to me about or to get off your chest before we wrap up? Okay, well, I'm going to set us up to where we meet once a week until you feel as though these issues are being addressed. But in the meantime, I want you to go home and maybe brainstorm some solutions to these problems, and maybe you can start by trying to open up a conversation with your parents or maybe your sister to see how things go. Just let me know how they go, and I'm not going to set a time. You can call me or email me a time that you're free because I know that you're working out and basketball. All right? Thank you.